Okay, this is my model of the larynx. Starting with the first one, this is the hyoid bone. It should be up a little bit higher, but my plastic bottle is a little stout. Okay, so we have the body, which is kind of this indented portion here that I tried to make a little bit indented. The greater horn is going to be in the back here, and it should be up higher, signifying greater. And these two little horns right here are the lesser horns of the hyoid bone. Number 2, thyroid cartilage right here. The superior horns are going to be up here because they're superior, higher. The thyroid notch is this little notch right here in the cartilage here. The inferior horns are going to be on the lower portion. The inferior portion, these two little things. The left and right thyroid lamina are going to be these two flat, kind of just a flat surface on either side. This is the left and the right, my left and my right. So it would be like this, left and right. The angle of the thyroid cartilage is where the two laminae meet. In the middle, it's kind of like not a crest, not high enough for a crest, but it's kind of like a little bit prominent. The arytenoid cartilage, there's going to be two of them back here. The muscular processes are on the outer side. I don't know if you can see, it's the orange. The muscular processes will be on the outer side, and the vocal will be on the inside, which you can't see right now because it's covered by the muscles. The corniculate cartilage are these two little notch-looking things on the top. They're just two separate cartilages on top of the arytenoid cartilage. The epiglottis, I actually had to remove and just show because it wasn't staying on the inside, but it would go right in here like this. Oh, you can't see. Like this. I'll show kind of, this is what it would look like from the front and in the back. It would kind of be from the front to the back obliquely. The cricoid cartilage is this yellow band around the entire, right above the trachea, right up here. The arch is going to be right here in the front is where it gets thinner. So as you can see, I tried to make it thinner in the front because it arches up. It's a bit smaller. Where am I? Cricoarytenoid articular facets. Where the cricoid cartilage articulates with the arytenoid cartilage, it should be two little divots kind of right in here where it'll articulate. The arch of the cricoid, I already said that one. Posterior quadrant laminae of the cricoid are these two flatter surfaces just like we have with the thyroid in the front. We have them in the back with the cricoid cartilage. Now onto the muscles. The posterior cricoarytenoid muscles are these two bigger ones. They should go kind of from the posterior side of the cricoid, kind of like in the middle where the two lamina meet, up to the posterior side of the arytenoid. So they kind of attach them. It's like a chunkier muscle that attaches these two. The cricothyroid, pars recta, and oblique. These are these two in the front. They kind of come up and they should be a little higher. They come up from the cricoid cartilage, but the cricoid arch up to the back side of the thyroid bone. The oblique will be more on an angle, obliquely, this way. I tried to do them on the outside so they didn't fall. So that one will be more obliquely from front to back, and the recta will be more lateral, I suppose. Inner arytenoids, oblique and transverse. First of all, we have the inner arytenoids. The oblique, obviously, is that crisscross muscle there, those two. And the transverse is kind of running right underneath it transversely. Kind of just one little line there. Thyrovocalis and muscularis. Oh, those ones I actually weren't able to stay in there as well. So I made them here. The thyrovocalis is the pink inner one, and the thyromuscularis is the blue outer one, and they should go they're together at the front of the throat and then apart sort of at the back, so they'll be like that, but in there. They weren't really staying for that one. And so that is the larynx. Kind of get a better view all the way around of it without the epiglottis and the muscles from the inside. And there we are.